Hello again, and welcome to yet another episode of Supreme Commander 2. This time I'm going to be fighting two cheat bots, and they're both going to be on the same team. I'm going to have my exclusions still the same: no air, no naval, no nukes, no artillery, slow research, no research stations, and everything looks like it's set in place. I'm going to have my game speed still adjustable. Pretty much all the settings are going to be the same. Alright, let's begin this. Yeah, once I begin, I'll slow my time rate down. Yeah, fighting two cheat bots, I don't know if it's harder than fighting one, because they have to share their mass points, so they're basically starving themselves. And they normally fight over the mass points, so let's hopefully they do that this time around. Actually, we don't want him doing that. We'll want him building them on this side. That looks about even. So I have that many turrets, and I'll invest my points. I guess I'll invest them towards the shield, and then I need 1 point to my shield. We'll have him build another turret there, another turret here, and I'll have my little engineer in the back build me, I would say, eight energy plants. That should do. Should do for now. In the last game, I know I had issues because I didn't build enough. This time, I don't think I'll have that issue. Alright, I'll have him claim all my mass points. Yeah, since I don't need to share with an AI, I'm not really starving for mass unless they take out my mass points. Okay, so he's going up at the front. Alright, I'm going to start speeding this up. And when I get my 1 point, I'll invest in shields. And see how well we do this time. Okay. Now that I got shields, I'm going to invest in building layers after this. Actually, I should only have 2. Start off with 3. The more turrets we have, the better. Actually, oh, I don't want you building that, bud. Actually, I gotta slow it right down. Hang on. Accidentally placed it in the wrong spot. See, the slightest mess up on my end can mean a tremendous difference in the outcome of this game. Okay. Alright. So, I'll have him build 4 on this side, 4 on that side. After he's done building those 4, I will have him reclaim all these build all these turrets. Yeah, the more turrets I have, the better. Then again, the more shields I have, the better as well too. So after that, I'll have him build another layer of shields. Okay, we'll have a shield right there, and we'll have a shield right there. And basically, his prime objective is going to be to focus on the wall this time. I know last time he died. That's why I'm going to get my shields up early this time. And there we go. Okay. Alright, let's speed this up and see how well he does. All my points are going to be invested towards structure. Okay. I can invest a point. Yeah, I'm quite nervous. Usually the beginning, it takes a while to kick off. Once I get the wall going, it's good from then on out.
Commander under attack.
Yeah, you guys are going to probably hear that for quite a while.
Commander under attack. Commander under attack.
Okay, now I'm going to slow it down, and I'm going to have this guy right back here actually build me a land factory. I'll have him build it right here. I want it to be out of the way of my experimentals. Yeah, we're fighting Cybran and UEF. They're both really good classes. Or factions. Yeah, they're both really good factions. We're doing pretty well at the wall. He does some points. Yeah, we're off to a decent start right now. I'm not gonna say we're off to a great start. Won't know until mid-game. Okay, now that he is building this, how much time do I have left on it? Not much time. Okay, that's built. I'm going to decrease my game speed, and I'm going to have more engineers. And what these engineers are going to do is they're going to be focusing on this wall massively, because they're going to come at me with an extremely large wave any minute now. Hopefully we don't see it. Okay, I'm going to decrease my game speed, and I'll take this guy, have him build me a third layer, because I definitely need that. So his prime objective is to build a third layer. This guy's prime objective is going to be to build a third layer, and the rest of the engineers, I'll just have them focus on shields whenever they're built. So he's built. I'm going to have him focus on the back 3 shields like that. Have this guy focus on the back 3 shields. See, they just hit me with an extremely large wave. I have him focus on the back 3 shields as well. And I'll have this guy right here do the exact same. Hopefully this is a good start. I normally would claim all this mass points, all this mass up here from reclaiming them, but right now I'm just focusing on the wall. Once the wall's up, then I can focus on my experimentals. See, like I said, oh, my commander's going bonkers on me. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's kind of going crazy. What are you doing? Okay, I gotta decrease my game speed and find out what this guy's doing. Alright, we'll have you move over there. Wow, he was supposed to build all that and he didn't even get it started. Alright, we'll have him rebuild it, I guess. Yeah, I got trapped in something. That's the first I seen the commander get trapped. Yeah, he is supposed to be building this shit. If we fuck up, it's because of you, you dumb commander. Okay. And I'll maybe have one of them build a radar station. Just hang on. Yeah, after he's done, I'll have him build a radar station on this side. Okay. Alright, let's increase the speed. Yeah, they're coming at me with a really large wave here. Yeah, right there. That's one of the big waves I was talking about. Once I get mass income, it should be golden from then on. Okay. Alright, now we're claiming plus 31 mass. We're off to a good start, but I mean, won't know until I continue building. Okay, I'm gonna have another layer of shields after he's done, and I'll have another layer of shields back here. Once my shields are up, I'm just gonna send my commander back. He's just useless from then on. Actually have this guy up here build more turrets. Yeah, I think 4 layers of turrets should do. I do know Cyber, and I think Cyber could jump walls. So we're probably better off building behind here as well. Okay, now we're going to invest towards our loyalty gun. And like I explained in the last video, loyalty gun, it claims their men and kills them and makes them my men. Yeah, we're off to a really good start now. Okay, look at that big wave coming for us. Yeah, they're just going to get mowed down. Once everything's built, I'll send my commander back. We're almost 11 points and we get our loyalty gun. Once we get our loyalty gun, it's a much brighter future. Yeah, they're just getting mowed. Okay. Now we got 14 points. We'll invest in our loyalty gun. I'm gonna take these guys and put one on each side. Okay. Just like that. I'm gonna take him and I'm gonna put, if I can, one in the middle of each of these. So that way we can give our experimentals room to walk. And after he's done, you can go all the way back here. Oh, I give a shit. That's after you're done. Did he finish? Yeah, I think he finished. Yeah, everything's done. Okay, now we can invest towards our figurine or Universal Colossus. These are our big robots. Okay. Yeah, none of this works for experimentals. Affects all land units, does not affect ACUs or experimentals. That sucks. It would be nice if it did. Look at our mass though, 40 plus. That's nice. We'll actually have him build a few generators. I'll slow it down. Have him build a few power plants. Because I know I ran into that issue last time. He didn't have enough power plants. So this time around, I am going to avoid that. Okay. I think that should be good. I'll build more this way. Don't really matter. I mean, I got unlimited mass and unlimited energy right now. Oh, hang on. Oh shit. Who cares if they're even? Okay, we'll have him build us an experimental factory. We'll have it right here, right here, right here, and right here. And we'll have him build them on the other side as well. So that way we could start hitting them from both sides. We'll have space temples on both sides as well. So they'll just launch from the side and we'll launch on the wings and mow them down that way. Alright, let's start this. Increase the speed. Okay, our loyalty gun's up. Oh, a few of them are. I think I'm going to invest in turrets behind here. I don't need them wall jumping. The moment they wall jump, it could affect the way I got the back of the wall set up. So I'll just have turrets all around. I can't imagine they can't jump with that many. I've had them jump before. So you're better off just being safe than sorry. Even if they jump behind here, the loyalty guns will claim them, but I can't risk having a blind spot. Yeah, look at this. It's pretty epic. Just watching this is amazing. Yeah, like I said, I basically starved them for mass in the beginning, because you get or not mass research, because you get research from the more guys you kill. Have them all spawn right here. Yeah, that one engineer is going to take forever building all these. Maybe I should have my AC on some of it. The more experimental bases I have, the better. It's funny how they set up their base. It's all neatly printed out because they're designed that way. Because they're an AI, so their designs are predetermined by the game creators. Alright, we'll invest our points into the remaining of structure. Like to complete structure before anything else. I don't think I think I'm allowed mass converting, but I don't need to mass convert. I mean, I'm at 40 plus right now. Oh, I think they're getting smarter. They're not coming as close. Okay, look at all these experimental bases up. I'm just waiting to get this side up. Actually have an engineer go back here and help them. Yeah, the outcome of this is going to be awesome. Okay, and this is the space temple, which the space temple allows me to do is to teleport into their base. It is cheap. Illuminate's probably the most overpowered faction in this game. So since he's done that, we'll have all their destination points right here. So the moment that they're built, they'll be put right here. Yeah, we're off to an amazing start. I'm gonna click all of them. And we'll invest in our Universal Colossus if we can. We need 15 points. Come on, guys. Keep feeding my gate. Yeah, look at all these guys I claimed up here, though. These are all there is. And I can actually take these guys. Oh, hang on. I can actually take their engineers and build their men. And actually, I think I'm going to do that this time around. I'm going to build a Monkey Lord. Those are really cool experimentals. You have to have the DLC pack though in order to build them. The DLC pack I think is like $4, or not even. I think it's like $2. Don't quote me on that. It's worth it though. If you don't know what Monkey Lords are, they were in Supreme Commander 1. They totally look much better in Supreme Commander 2 though. Okay, now that we have enough points, I'll invest in my Universal Colossus. Now that I got my Universal Colossus, I'm gonna start pumping them out. I would put engineers on them. I mean, as of right now, it's like we're off to a really great start, so I don't even need engineers on them. I'm just gonna put them on the wings and have them mow them down. I'll put them on the wings and I'll probably build a wall on each side. Unlike the last game, I wasn't really organized. Yeah, this time I'm definitely going to be organized. Okay. Actually, I'm going to start building a bunch of mass conversions behind here. I know I don't need them, but the fact is I want that to be higher. The more mass I have, the more guys I can build. I'll say this is about good enough. Have them build another 3 more here. Alright. These are my Universal Colossus. They're really overpowered. Okay. He's almost done all the land factories over here. And we're just gonna pump them out. Actually, I think I build them backwards. Hopefully that doesn't affect them. Yeah, they're backwards, damn. Okay, we'll have them all go over there. Where's an engineer? There's one right here. Have him come up here, and I'll invest towards my space temple. Actually, I gotta invest towards teleport first, or else my men can't teleport. Alright, there we go. And now we got my space temple, and I'll have him build one. One on each side. One right here. And I'll have an engineer wherever one is up here. Yeah, I don't even need to look at the wall now. It's pretty much game for them. Now, with the space temple, they can actually use it to teleport back into my base. In the last game I had issues with that, so this time I'll be a little bit more careful. See, it says our gameplay is 15 minutes, but since I'm playing with the game speed adjustable, it's only 20 minutes. Okay. Invest our points in the land, even though it affects all land units. Hopefully that's experimentals. Pretty sure that's experimentals. Yeah, we're at 40 plus mass. That's pretty good. However, it's not regenerating as fast as I want it to. I think 40 is the max anyways. No, I think you can get higher. Yeah, they're just getting mowed. Okay, my space temple's built. Have the engineer right over here. I'm actually gonna build. I want quite a few engineers over there when I take over the wings. I'm just waiting for my army to build up. I could actually wait for the unit cap to reach, but I mean that takes quite a while. Plus my mass is only like 1,000. Like pretty much every time one of these are built, it costs 1,000. So that's why I'm doing the mass conversion right now. Makes a slight difference, not much. Oh, see, they're stuck. I hope this doesn't affect me. Can they get out? Squeeze real tight, guys. I think I'm having an issue. I knew I should have built them over here. Okay. Have my engineer reclaim these, rebuild them back here. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a problem. Actually, have him reclaim that one too. Yeah, I definitely should have thought that through. Actually, have him build all of them right here if I can. No, I'm actually having a little bit of tight issues here. Hang on. I'll just have them all reclaimed. It's pointless to keep them all up. I'll just rebuild them right next time. Actually have my ECU on top of that. Work his ass all the way over here. Run, you little fucker. Yeah, I want to claim an engineer for them so I could build monkey lords for you guys. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know when the space temple's getting built, but I do know we got a lot of them here. Actually have these guys. That space temple's up. Should maybe have them go over here. Maybe we're better off just with the bases we got right now. I don't even need to build on that side really. Alright. We'll start attacking them. Have this space temple's destination, the enemy. Okay, I'm gonna plant it right here, right on that wing. Alright, have them all selected if I can. Alright, one-way ticket to hell, boys. Let's do this. Look at how many is teleporting. Look at this. They're like, oh my god, what the fuck's happening? Like, oh my god, what the fuck is going on here? This isn't war. He's fucking cheating. I'll have them mow down their commander. Check that out, I'm dominating them with 30. Actually, I'll invest the rest of my points into these. Look at that. Yeah, like I said, fighting 2 is easier than 1, I find. Because they have more mass points to claim when there's all of them. Oh, look at that. I think 30 will take them out. I don't know. Oh wow, I didn't think 30 would take him out. I really didn't think 30 would. If 30 can take him out, I'm assuming 7 can take the other side out. Oh, commander destroyed. Check that nuke out, huh? You just get mowed. Yeah, that's how you guys fight a cheap bot if you want. Just play around with the exclusions. I don't play with them with nukes on, because then, you know, the freaking cheap bot would win, obviously. I mean, they have nukes up within like 10 seconds of the game. Got my commander over here. Oh, he's walking to nowhere. He wants to commit suicide. Actually, now red army's coming to help their green army. I'm sorry, but blue's gonna win. Okay, now I'm gonna teleport these guys on the wing of the other side. That's if it'll reach. And yes, it does. So these guys can go over there. See, I gotta watch because they can use the teleport. I'm hoping with me putting the pressure on this side, they come on the bridge, and then I can just mow them down there. Have these 7 guys come backdoor them. Actually, they're just starting to build experimentals. That's their experimental. It's a fat boy. Yeah, they're just starting to build them. Yeah, I don't even want to know what their talents are at. Probably not much at all. Okay, now we fed them with 30 guys. We've only lost 1 on this side and 1 over here. So we've only lost a total of 2. And these guys are getting mowed. Truly amazing. Alright, I'm going to have him, or these 10, go this way. Pick up whatever's remaining. Oh. Oh, we're down quite a bit. See if we can find their commander. Oh wow, they're actually building their King Cryptors. Those are similar to Universal Colossus, but Universal Colossus are much larger. In my opinion, they're much better too. Yeah, I know I'm playing the overpowered class. Who gives a shit? Hey, 2 cheap bots versus me. I think that's pretty good. have these guys go over here. Yeah, I was gonna build a line of defense right where their bridges cross, so I was gonna basically barricade them in, but I see no point in it now. Yeah, I could pretty much just walk these guys up here. Yeah, see, look at, they're pushing his King Cryptor. Let's just see some hardcore action going on here. It's 30 versus 1. Or I should say 23. These guys are... Wow. It's so much fun once you get started. Once that wall's up, it's on. They got maxed out points. I'm gonna keep these guys here. It's funny that they don't see that. I guess it's bugged. I hate that when that happens. Have these guys go around and inspect every mass point. Need them building again. Actually have these guys... Oh! One's been defeated. See how much the game's sped up now? It's less guys to lag it. Oh. Anyways, guys, yeah, that's how you fight 2G bots. Anyways, if you like my video, please subscribe. Anyways, until next time.